welcome to another episode of Unplug, brought to you by Every NG, your one-stop shop for unlimited trends. My name is Judith, and as usual, I always have something big for you, something to get you thinking. And this time around, I want to ask you how you would feel if you do not know the whereabouts of a loved one for years. I'm talking 5-6 years. Well, let's not get into that just yet. Let's talk about our entertainment stories. And first up is Erica. Erica is in the news, and this time she's taking legal steps for her Star Girl status. Now, remember that after leaving the house, Erica took up the name Star Girl. Her fans went on calling her Star Girl. And just, days ago, she said, well, look, at least you've done it. We have finally trademarked Star Girl. So, Star Girl is now synonymous to Erica. Congratulations to her on that one. Moving on to the BBNaija Season 5 winner, Laycon, who is making giant strides in music. Well, the recent one is his appearance or his feature in the Baba Fela remix. Now, the original song was by Mr. Real, and on the remix we have Zlatan and Laycon, and trust me, his part, he killed it. Okay, move on. Let's go to Nengi. Nengi is she's an amazing person, because everybody who has come across Nengi is always saying like, oh, Nengi's so sweet, she's so this, and she has shown that she's really into the development of girl child children generally, as she made a generous donation to a Ghanaian orphanage. Now, they were so happy. They gave her Ohima Nengi. They really made like a poster for her. She took pictures, she danced with the kids. It was really heartwarming to see. Still on entertainment, we have Tochi, who was from the Season 5 house, sparking up rumors, dating rumors with Princess from the Season 3 house. Now, these two have been, in videos together, dancing, taking shisha, doing all whatnot. And I'm just like, hold on a minute. Tochi, what's going on? Princess, someone should explain something to me. And the fans are like, okay, we love to see it. Want to see how far this is going to go. Now, I have something a bit controversial, and it's from a very controversial person, Kemi Olunloyo. Of course, when you hear Kemi Olunloyo, you're just like, oh my god. Yes, she's here with another piece of information that nobody has heard before, and this time she's alleging that Chef Chi, who is called Chioma as well, girlfriend to Davido, is pregnant again. Now, she just said this, and people are like, okay, let's not take her for a joke this time, because she has a track record of saying things before they happen. So we are really looking forward to see how this unfolds, and definitely we will be giving you the updates on that one. Something has taken over social media, and it's called the Silhouette Challenge. Now, while people were making their own videos, posting, some other person made a video, but it got into the very wrong hands, and I'm talking about the hands of her family. Now, this lady known as Ondoriana, according to her Twitter handle, said that, look, somebody has given my mother my silhouette challenge. How is this going to work for me? And she went on a rant saying, I better not catch you. And people are like, well, if you're going to do a silhouette challenge, why not, prepare yourself for whatever is going to happen? Your video had 224,000 views, and you're expecting that not one person there is a family member. How now? So yeah, if you're going to do the silhouette challenge, just be careful and prepare yourself, brace yourself for anything that's going to happen. By the way, did you see Mercy K's challenge? All right, now still on music and entertainment, we have Zlatan in the news. And remember that some weeks ago, DJ Cuppy came out to be like, why is it Zlatan unfollowed me, he blocked me on WhatsApp, on Instagram, and people are like, they blocked DJ Cuppy. Wow. So Zlatan didn't really make a statement on that situation then, but in a recent interview, he was asked about the DJ Cuppy situation, and he said, who be down one artist? So he's claiming not to know DJ Cuppy after he had a hit with her, Gelato. Come on, Zlatan, come on. Okay, now Bobrisky is also in the news, and this time around, a fan went the extra step of putting Bobrisky's tattoo on her skin. And in response, Bobrisky promised her 1 million naira, a trip, and the phone of her choice. And people are like, oh, is this not the way? Maybe I'll go and make my own favorite tattoo on my body. Who knows? I may be promised heaven and earth as well. Alright, that one is on Bobrisky. Let's move on to Dangote, who is, one of the richest men in Africa. But now we're not talking about his riches. We're talking about the saga with his girlfriends and, his butt situation. But let's just give you the gist now. So remember that the girl who is known as Autumn Spike said that, she was served by Dangote's lawyers, and there was a whole defamation situation going on. Well, according to an exclusive source, Dangote is filing a defamatory suit and is actually asking the girl to pay $30,000 because she tried to extort him to the tune of $5 million. I'm just like, wait, all these big figures flying up and down. What is going on? $5 million. Well, according to his documents, Dangote claimed that this girl was trying to access palimony that she didn't really have rights to, and for that, he has the right to seize his generosity towards her and collect everything that he has spent on her, which he claims to be $30,000. This is mind-boggling. It's just a whole lot to take in, honestly. Well, we have Nigeria in the news, and as usual, our country there's always something happening here and there. There's always one situation going on. But this time around, Guinea-Bissau beat Nigeria as the most corrupt country in West Africa, and then of course Nigeria came second. And you might just trust Nigerians to make cruise of the ocean. They're like, can you imagine Guinea-Bissau beat us? They're supposed to be top of that table. I'm like, is this something to be proud of? Most corrupt West African country. Well, this was according to Transparency International Index. They made a report saying that Guinea-Bissau is the most corrupt country in West Africa, while Nigeria is number 2. Okay, now something hilarious, but it's not supposed to be funny, but it's funny, happened in the National Assembly yesterday, and this was during the petroleum industry bill hearing at the National Assembly. Now, 2 traditional leaders, people who were the host communities of oil producing states, did a whole bam situation at the National Assembly. They actually exchanged serious blows, like, I'm hitting you, I'm taking out your teeth, while before the hearing officially started. And according to reports, this was over who was going to make the presentation. And people are like, wait, okay, you want to make the presentation, why did it result to blows? Why did it result to a video of you really trying to take out somebody's father's teeth? Wow. I don't know, but we'll be giving you updates on that situation. Alright, so we don't really know much about what's going on after that, but we'll definitely be giving you updates. And let's move on to our story of the day. And remember that I asked how you feel if you've not seen a loved one, you're not even aware of where they are, you're not sure if they're dead, if they're alive, for over 6 years. Now imagine how the parents and the families of the Chibok girls, the Dapchi girls, are feeling. Well, according to reports yesterday, some of the Chibok girls escaped from the Boko Haram headquarters after an attack was launched in Sambisa forest. Now we don't know how many, because nobody has ascertained how many girls escaped, but people are saying that they are sure that these girls are around. They haven't met their families just yet. And according to these reports, one of the girls who escaped was actually supposed to be married to the leader of one of the Boko Haram leaders. So it's really good news. The families are excited, and we are not sure how many girls escaped, like I said, but it's just welcome development that these girls are coming back home to their family. All right, so that's that on our national news. Let's move on to our global news, and we do not have good news this time around. This one is on the death of a Hollywood trailblazer, Cicely Tyson. She died at the age of 96, and this woman, if you know Cicely Tyson, you know that she has broken every boundary there is to break as a black woman in Hollywood. She has played roles, she has paved the way for black women. And if you're not sure who this is, if you've seen, movies like How to Get Away with Murder, if you've seen Wilma, if you've seen Diary of a Mad Black Woman, then you've definitely seen Cicely Tyson. So our thoughts and our prayers are with her family, and may her soul rest in perfect peace. Now, people have made comments. I'm talking people she has worked with: Michelle Obama, Barack, Tyler Perry, Viola Davis. They've all sent in their condolences and their tributes to this Hollywood legend. Okay, let's move on to sports. As usual, I always have something for my sports lovers. And this time around, Liverpool has gotten their first win of 2021 after they beat Tottenham 3-1. Three goals to 1. They beat Tottenham, and this is like their first win of 2021. So congratulations to Liverpool on that one. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Unplug. Do not forget to stay safe. And until next time, my name is Judith. Bye.